Rip Curl Pro Portugal, also presented by Corona, and presenting our new heat out in the water, Leonardo Fioravanti in the red jersey, coming up against Barron Mamiya. The clock is ticking with the non-priority heat, Jesse. You know what it did? It motivated him. He went to the Challenger Series and he won the Challenger Series, and now he's coming in. Well, Barron Mamiya, we're talking about Leo. Well, let's talk about Barron with a nice bank off. So that's going to be the first score for Barron Mamiya. But Leo Fioravanti now, this season, coming in to stop number 3. Confident Leo Fioravanti.
Yeah, definitely a new energy there for him. And Barron here really making that turn look very big for such a tough section right there. Just kind of down lip line and pushing a little bit of the back foot and riding out pretty clean. That was a nice turn for
takeaway. We'll get to that because throwing it up there, Fioravanti. Leo on fire with a fast-paced backhand snap. A couple little cutbacks into the whitewater here for Fioravanti, but that first turn blazing through, and the Italian supporters.
Rip, he's in a good rhythm right now, and that was a very critical turn right there. He actually regrouped very well from being so late after that turn, and just finishing it off. Probably once you get a few score, like a score on the board, and try a few waves, get the feet in the wax. But check this out, a little bit of a touch in the rail as he was doing the bottom turn, and that's that crack very tight, and yeah, it was beautiful to see. Nice wave for Leo.
Yeah, Fioravanti. We'll be waiting for that score as we finish up this on the slow motion replay. Barron Mamiya opened up with a 4.5. Doesn't really have a backup. We'll see if there's a paddle here. And it will be Barron Mamiya throws it into the tube, but cannot find an exit. You know, a lot of times right now, you can just, we're watching priority with Calnan over the entire field. Here we go, dropping into this one, a spitting barrel, and a nice effort there. That looked like Barron Mamiya in the non-priority heat. So we'll get another look at that, but Barron Mamiya already with a lead over Leo Fioravanti. It was a very slight lead, but he's going to increase that.
Yeah, that looked like a great wave, very tall, a lot of spit coming out of that barrel, so that just showed the intensity of that ride. And yeah, nice wave for Barron, and as we were hoping for, some barrels for them because they're such a good tube riders. Maybe not as long and deep as he was hoping for, but definitely looks like he's going to get a good score on that wave.
Yeah, Barron Mamiya, I've always said, has like these cat-like, it's not always going to give you the big number.
Yes, 100%, Kaipo.
Leo. Down carve to begin. Snap for some variety. Throws the tail for more variety. So 3 types of turns for Leo Fioravanti. So some big numbers already put down by Rio White. We'll see if we can replicate that. Here's this wave of Leo Fioravanti. This happened before the break. We were waiting for the number. This is a 5.2 that we saw from Leo Fioravanti. This happened during the break. This was a 4.17 for Leo Fioravanti.
Leo actually making that gap a little smaller on that 5.23. Surfed very well, tough wave, and looks like someone's on the paddle right now.
Here we go. Barron Mamiya. Big snap off the top there. Mamiya carves through, looking down the line. A little variety with a layback slash. And not able to quite finish it off. Just looking to improve upon a 4.5 to pull further away from Leonardo Fioravanti. We'll see what the judges thought about that effort.
Really puts it up there with the backwash. Right here, another nice wrap. I think he got a little short in this third turn right there, and then this last finish he ended up getting caught, which is unfortunate for him because he was looking for a great score on this wave if he finished it up.
Yeah, Mamiya, a little bit of variety out there. Talked to him earlier. I think he chose a 6.2 sharp eye for this.
First wave on the board, so yeah, he's going to regroup and come back on that.
Mamiya attacking this right, throws it up and unable to put it down.
That's what I'm hoping for, that those guys are going to, with this high tide coming, there's some huge sections. Obviously, It's kind of big for airs right now, but I know we're going to see some of them, and Barron was very close from landing one right there and getting a great score. It's kind of cool. I really like that. Unpredictable from John.
Mamiya, some clean rail work from the Hawaiian, but a tapered finish. So likely not to improve upon his score line, surfing under the priority of Leo Fioravanti. Fioravanti with 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining on the clock. Fioravanti.
Fine Dad taking off on the wave behind and just kicking out, going straight at him. Nice drawn shot right there. Leo actually got popped out the back pretty quick, so he was able to get back.
And you have to make a quick paddle back out. Barron Mamiya sees that Leo went down and wisely kicks out to hold priority. Jesse.
Yeah, that's when the strategy comes to mind.
Number 4 on the rankings. There's the numbers between Mamiya and Fioravanti. We got more surfing on the way. We're going to bring in Paul, Strider, and Peter, talk you through it right after this.